So why are we going back to this one?
We're gonna do the right side of this map now.
I see. Or rather, you will see, for I have already seen, and you will not see my horse.
I will definitely not see this horse. I do not believe in your horse. It does not exist.
Torrent does not exist.
No, Torrent's right here. I've got him. Oh,
That's
you've
not.
evolved. You're just standing in midair now.
That's not Torrent. That's
That is not Torrent.
That's
Let me sit down.
Knight.
real
What's
quick.
his face?
I pressed the wrong direction. I gotta press up, not down. I was surprised by you just having your legs like closed and just standing there
Nice.
in midair.
I'm fine with that. Are you still seeing it that way?
Let me check. No, it fixed itself.
No. Beware of shrimp.
Yeah, I'm not going
There's an
towards
air
the
vent
trap.
over there on the right.
Oh, is there?
Yep. On the side of this rock.
Oh yeah, there is. I usually went round left, but this works.
Whee!
Bonfire.
I'll rest at it as well, actually. Just in case.
Yeah, because we're doing something dangerous.
We are.
We're getting a loot. For the loot!
How many times are you planning to watch The Marvels to make up for the fact it bombed at the box office? And didn't make back its production budget on opening weekend?
What? You cut out there. What did you
Oh,
say?
did I? I was making a joke about a Marvel movie failing, but I was asking how many times you're going to watch The Marvels. I called it Miss Marvel, I think. It's The Marvels.
I'm
Or
never
is it
gonna
called
watch the
Marvel?
Marvels.
Chad, what
It
is the movie
called The
called?
Marvels, I
Is-
think.
I've never even seen an ad for it, which I found very surprising. I willingly watched the first trailer for it, and then I never saw anything about it.
I mean, it's gonna make $1 billion, right?
No!
Is that how that works?
No, that's the whole thing. It's the first one to like really fail at the box office.
Good.
So there will be a lot of angry videos saying that it's because it only stars women.
Oh, of course.
Because that's definitely the reason, and not just superhero fatigue mixed with awful characters and awful setting, boring characters.
Kill this guy.
Why? We could just steal the
I've never killed him. He's gonna die now.
Alright, fine. I'm looting first though. I wanted my tree spear. You've got Charisma
Always does
Vacuum
this to
Brie
me.
Larson in a starring role, and there's only so much the lady that plays Monica Rambeau can do.
Hey, at least it's not Gal Gadot.
I'm trying to think, who did I dislike more, Gal Gadot or Brie Larson? Oh, they're both terrible. In terms of acting capability, Brie Larson can act. It's just I don't like her as a person. Gal Gadot I do not like as a person, and she can act.
Oh, there we have it. Oh yeah, isn't there another item at the broken end of this bridge? Okay, I got this tree spear.
Oh, there might be actually, yeah.
I think wasn't there something down here? I always come down here. Is it just because I'm running away from the guy and
Possibly.
running down here to teleport away?
The
Yeah,
only thing I
that's what happened.
remember about the one trailer I watched, which was the reveal trailer, was I immediately noticed how much cheaper it looked. Captain
Look out,
Marvel's
corners.
costume looked horrifically cheap.
I think there's like a dungeon on the right side of this wall here. Or was that further along? It might have been.
I believe it's
along.
further along. Because, yeah, I don't
But yeah,
think there's a...
I've heard very little about the Marvels, other than no one's gonna go watch it. That's all I've heard about it.
I don't really see why no one would bother. Maybe, like, I think it would probably do better on demand in general, but
I mean, I guess.
in general I just don't see it. Ugh. Especially following after
wait.
3 crappy movies.
Oh yeah, you approach that from further north, way further north. It's just close to this bonfire on the map.
Beware of mannequins riding balloons. Oh wait, no, that balloon's already been popped by... Well, no, it hasn't popped, it's still there. We should destroy these to get runes.
Yeah, I don't have a ranged weapon.
Kukris, my man!
Uh,
We have so many kukris. I've got 31 throwing knives, that'll do.
yeah, that would do it. Nice. I'm gonna kill the marionettes. At least try to, and get horribly, horribly killed.
Oh, it's not a good idea. Torrent's fine. He's balancing that. It's not actually touching him. Also, why is a crossbow
Ow,
firing
ow.
a full-length arrow?
Also, who gave these guys 6 crossbows? It doesn't seem right.
It was
Like a
right on a
billion
crack
swords.
vendor. Like, that's the other thing. I have no idea what the point of the story is. I know
What
via the
is
setup.
it even about?
It's about
What is-
Captain
what is
Marvel,
that?
Miss Marvel, and Proton, who was set up in WandaVision.
Who the
and-
hell is Proton?
She's Captain Marvel's friend, pilot, who has like energy manipulation powers or something. She's a lesser known character. She's
Yeah,
newer.
clearly, I've never heard of her before.
Doesn't matter. I believe like they start every time one of them uses their powers, they switch places with one of the others for some reason, and that's
weird.
the setup. Which is nothing how they interact in the comics at all, because obviously they're doing something different with Miss Marvel because stretchy powers don't work in live action.
Unless you spend a shit ton of money, which they don't want to do.
But even then, I don't think it would look good. It's just a very boring superpower as well. It's Proton, Photon, or something. Yeah, I always forget which P word it is. But her surname is Rambo, which is easy to remember.
That is easy to remember.
Although it's not spelled the same. It's like EAU. Oh, that's right. She's the daughter of Captain Marvel's pilot friend because Captain Marvel was set in the 80s. Yes. That's right. And she became like a special operative for S.W.O.R.D. And she got her powers in WandaVision by crossing into
Sword, really?
the... Yeah, S.W.O.R.D. is like the aggressive version of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Of course it is.
She crossed the barrier into Scarlet Witch's make-believe world, so her reality powers gave her powers. Which is presumably not how she gets them in the comics, but that's how they got them in the cinematic universe. Which is fine. She's a good actress. I like her.
Okay. Okay.
But not enough to see that movie. Oh yeah, there was in WandaVision, this is a spoiler for WandaVision, so, you know, that was years ago at this point. In the finale, she walks... Oh, Shibari grip. She walks in front of S.W.O.R.D. agents who are going to shoot Wanda's make-believe children, and to block the bullets, because, like, they do the whole hero thing with her. But the bullets phase through her because of that. That's how her power works, and it just kind of ignores the fact that the bullets would go through her and kill the kids. Because you see the bullets just kind of going whoomp and like phasing through her, because that's her power.
Rip.
But it ignores the fact that if the guy was actually aiming for the kids, they'd be dead. But luckily he was aiming at adult height, apparently.
Well, isn't that convenient? Also, time for another grape delivery.
Oh. Here, eat this quote-unquote grape.
Hello, would you donate them on a pilgrimage? And when I
What even is the next Marvel movie after this garbage? Like, what is the next thing they have planned? I'm sure they've technically planned it for like 10 years again, right? But I'm sure things are going to change.
May the
There's
blessing
a
of
ramp coming, you might want to hurry up.
He doesn't scare me as long as I have something to hide behind. Where's my horse? Where's my horse?
I'm wondering, I must have bonfire around here. There's an item and some dogs around here. Well, that's something. Mushroom.
Dogs are too quick for my sword.
There's a teleporter that takes you to the city in the water.
You mean the underground sky?
No. Just the entrance to the academy.
There's a What If
Oh, there's
Season
the
2,
bonfire.
then an Echo, which I presume is going to be Disney Plus,
Presumably.
and Deadpool 3, but Deadpool, that's not part of the cinematic universe unless they decide it is now.
Hang on, I'm leveling.
I'm $2 grand shy, I guess I could do the same. That's why she had such a prominent role in Hawkeye, because they were just planning ahead and giving her a show. Because I didn't know who Echo was prior to her showing up in Hawkeye, so I was like, why is this one person giving Hawkeye so much hassle? It's like, oh, because they need to make her look powerful, because she's going to get a show.
I think there might be a dungeon nearby. There's some slight hints.
Is it the finger pointing statue?
Possibly.
Oh, they're also doing Ironheart. Okay.
Who's Ironheart?
Ironheart is a little black teenager that is smarter and better than Iron Man than every way and made her own Iron Man suit.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not to hit any kind of like, you know, targets or anything. No, it's just a coincidence. And then Daredevil is going to suck because it's a Disney Plus safe for kids version. Instead of the brutal, violent version that was on Netflix and was amazing. Oh, the Ironheart comic was also the original one where they just ripped off the Tau tanks for the background shots.
Oh, that one!
That was, oh yeah, it had an awful art style,
Hilarious.
and that was the comic where they ripped those off, ironically.
Hilarious.
Somber Smithing Stone 2, we've already had a 4? That wasn't worth killing all these poor little men for.
Remember just killing them on the way to the dungeon, so it's all good.
Fantastic Four for 2025.
That's a while out.
Well, usually they plan, like I say, like at least 5 years. Thunderbolts in 2025 as well. Oh, this is going to change because they're going to start panicking when their movies aren't making money.
Yeah.
Guardians 3 barely made its money back. The Marvels isn't making its money back, especially once you take in advertising into consideration.
I mean, only like 1 in like 5 or so needs to be a super hit for like this business model to keep working.
Okay, so out of Fantastic Four, Ironheart, Echo,
Did you sit down?
Thunderbolts, yeah, actually maybe I didn't. Thunderbolts and Blade, but I guess Blade might have a chance.
Blade might do. There's like nostalgia value there. People have seen Blade and they might not be aware that Blade's a superhero.
They might not be aware he's Marvel, yeah. Although he was technically in Eternals.
Yeah. Have
But
people
no,
seen
no,
Eternals?
there's
There's a flower there.
yeah, we might need
Let's
that
go
for
get
upgrading your knight.
Or the Franks.
He
I
hasn't
love the
actually
Franks.
seen in Eternals, he's heard off camera talking to Black Knight.
Oh, so that kind of counts.
Also, I totally forgot Black Knight was in that movie because he's just like the love interest. And I saw, like, because, you know, Wailing Games is doing that, like, month-long Black Friday sale. There's so many
Yep.
Funko Pops in that. And I was looking at them, there was some Marvel Funko Pops, and there was just, like, a guy. And it was just a guy's name, and I was like, who the hell is this? And it said, oh, it's from Marvel's Eternals. And then I was like, who the hell is this? Then I had to Google it. It's like, oh, it's the guy who ends up being Black Knight. It really, yeah, it literally was just man, a Funko Pop guy. Because he's such a small
I don't
part of the
understand
movie.
Funko Pops. Why
No.
would anyone want that shit?
Well, clearly we don't, because I'm not exaggerating. Go to Wailing Games and look at their Black Friday sale without applying any filters. It is 70% Funko Pops.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, that horrible premonition. Oh boy, big boys. I remember there being a lot
Oh,
of big
the
boys
Sekiro
in here.
guys. Yep, yeah it is. There's one down the bottom when you drop down. Yep.
Let's not drop
The
down
Sekiro
quite
Drunken
yet, then.
Warriors or whatever
Watch
they were
out
called.
for button.
Why? What if I press it? Button helpful. Button do good.
Oh yeah, I always lured the big boys to the buttons and killed them using the buttons because I couldn't be bothered. But
I
with
thi-
2 people it should be fine. right?
Hopefully. I think Funko Pops even know, or is that what the company that makes them is called? Are they just called Funko? I think they themselves know, because I'm pretty sure
Guy
they
down
do
here.
fig pins. Do you know what those are?
No.
They're just, it's like the Disney hype, how Disney have all these pins and pin traders and stuff at the park. So it's
Yeah.
basically that, but it's just whoever will give them money, or whoever they can buy a license off of. So again, I only know about these because of that sale on Wayland Games. There's tons of them. Like, you want a fig
Weird.
pin of Optimus Prime? And I was like,
That's
yes,
weird.
but not for that price.
How much are they charging?
I think it was £15 for a little pin.
That's weird.
Yeah. He kicked me. He tried to punch me. He's dead. Hang on, he lived. He lived on 1 health.
Would you kindly open that door down there?
Don't open that door. I mean, yes, open that door.
Thank you. Oh, there's friends in here.
Wesley Snipes hated Ryan Reynolds in Blade 3. There's nothing to like about Blade 3 in general, but I'm sure he couldn't condone his tomfoolery. What is it that Tommy Lee Jones said about Jim Carrey again? I can't condone your buffoonery. I think that was what he said. That's what I was trying to reference.
Buffoonery, look at this helmet.
I know, it's the one with many eyes, right? Mirrors.
I'm a disco ball.
You kind of look like the Riddler from The Batman, although his is like made of duct tape, I think, but it looks about the same.
I don't want to be the Riddler from the Batman.
Why not?
I like the typical like super green Riddler instead.
Oh, the cheesy
Silly
one.
one. Extra cheese on top, please.
That reminds me, I never did talk about reading the rest of the One Bad Day series, because I've finished it now. The Riddler one was the last one I read.
Oh?
I think I talked about the Mr. Freeze one when I was playing Liza P, I remember that much. The Two-Face one was the worst, just in terms of there wasn't really much of a story to it.
Yep.
It's like he's supposed to be cured, and then years later he asks for Batman's help because he gets a threat that his dad on his 80th birthday is going to get murdered. But then it just turns out that he sent the threat, and he wanted to kill his own father, and that's basically it.
Okay.
It ends with him looking at a coin and flipping it and saying, "Oh, Bruce my friend, Batman my enemy," and then
Oh, shit.
and then Batman doing the same and saying, "Harvey my friend, Two-Face my enemy." That's all it was leading up to. They're both one and the same.
Cringe.
Scythe! The Riddler one I kind of liked, but I think whoever wrote it was probably inspired by Sherlock Season 2. Because they basically do the same ending and it's just as bad as it was in that.
Oh, I see.
I think it's Season 2, I'm thinking. How many seasons of Sherlock were there? There was only 3, right?
Yes. Maybe
I'm
4?
referencing the ending where Sherlock sees no other option than to kill a man by shooting him in the head despite them being defenseless.
You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta kill a dude.
Because the guy is smarter than him and has won in every possible way, so Sherlock just shoots him. Because it kind of like the setup is Riddler just randomly kills a guy and gets arrested. Oh, there's another one of those things back here. To get arrested in order to talk to Batman, and then he reveals to Batman that he's sick of playing games and he's always known who Batman was. Ugh. And sometimes he sneaks into Wayne Manor just to see if Batman will notice. He says he stole $1 from his safe once, and he knows that Batman noticed but couldn't work out who did it. Oh, wonderful! Hang on.
Let me hear it.
Wonderful. That's pretty arousing.
Yep, pretty good. Is there another big guy over here? Make a rule of 3? Nope.
Nope.
Heavy bones though.
I didn't see where you went.
The other side of the room.
Hello.
Like in here. Get your heavy bones.
Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, so Batman talks to Riddler in a prison or whatever, and
Yep.
Riddler says, for every time you lay a hand on me, I'm going to kill a Robin, and then he changes his mind and says, you know what, I'll just kill a random person so you won't know who it is. So it kind of puts Batman in the situation where Riddler can't
out.
be stopped. And then it cuts to Riddler looking in a bathroom mirror, just having escaped or walked out of prison, looking at a spy camera of Batman and Gordon talking, and Batman's like, oh, I was smart and stupid. I thought Riddler would never change his ways. But then he pauses and says, but Riddler's been smart and stupid as well, because he thinks there's no limit to my mercy. and I bet he thinks this is a live feed and not a recording, and then he looks up and Batman's standing behind him and says, "Riddle me this," and then I can't remember the riddle exactly, but the answer is basically, "I'm your killer," and then there's 4 panels of blank.
I see.
So he has no other, he sees no other option than to simply kill the Riddler.
I mean, sometimes you just have to kill a man.
Yeah. Did I talk about the Penguin one? I think that one might be my favourite. It wasn't the best one, but it was the one I enjoyed the most just because it's silly.
I don't remember.
The setup is it's set years after like all the main storylines, and a man called Umbrella Man has taken over Penguin's empire, which was kind of like his right-hand man that just held an umbrella for him. And then
Okay,
over
yeah.
the years, he made friends with everyone in Penguin's crew, and then just decided,
yeah.
you know, I'm going to take this over. So it's set years later.
Mm-hmm.
Penguin's going back into Gotham for one night with a gun with 1 bullet, and it's him like. It's that story of trading until you get a house, except he's trading to get like more and more guns. So he trades the 1 gun with 1 bullet for a gun with 3 bullets. Then he, oh no, then he gets one of his old friends to help him out. And the gist of it is, you find out why he doesn't like having friends because he doesn't trust them, but he makes friends. That's it. It's a fun,
Okay.
dumb story.
That's fun and dumb. I like
Yeah,
that.
he rips out Umbrella Man's throat with his teeth.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you talking about that. Incoming fire, by the way.
Yeah.
Incoming more fire, by the way.
He really mustn't. I should have summoned the Franks. That would have sorted him out. Oh, I'm not on the right side.
I am. Frank, save me.
The Franks are here to do the job of a 10 men. Go! Oh no! Oh wait, that was yours that died. I'm fine. No, he's killing the Franks.
I saved them.
Big Frank lived, and we got Caden. Caden
Yes.
Sellsword something or other.
Yes. Caden Sellsword Ashes. Of
Yeah,
the Frank Ashes.
Like the last season of Sherlock still managed to be worse, but that finale where it was like the only logical solution is to kill a guy. Oh god, it was so awful.
Okay, let's teleport up 1 bonfire.
Oh.
Because we gotta get back up there anyways.
Why not just smack him around a bit? Because that wouldn't have achieved anything. The guy was using his intelligence to destroy governments. It was someone as equally as smart, because every season had to be someone as equally as smart.
Yeah.
And the final season was his
He
Heather
put
on
Moffat as the hack.
to known sister, who is even smarter than both of them.
Yes, and his childhood friend who he remembered as a dog.
Oh,
reason.
yeah, that's right! He kept on going on about a dog, but it was actually a friend that drowned. His sister killed him by like not saying where he was.
Yes.
And then his sister's trauma was being represented by a plane being piloted by a child.
Yes.
Oh god, that's the thing that really happened. Oh, that was awful.
Moffat is a fucking hack.
He is absolutely a hack, yeah. He did the same crap to Doctor Who.
And to Jekyll and Hyde before that.
Oh. No, it's worth watching the first season. The first season is very, very good. What the hell? I don't even recognize this place. I think I usually went under.
Yep. I like to go over and clear the tower.
Is there something to get in here?
Yep.
Oh. Ow! I'm gonna go find who shot that at me, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna Sherlock them. I'm gonna Sherlock them and Batman them, one after the other.
Just gonna have to kill a guy. It happens.
Oh, there's a crafting book here. Come here, little man. I've got a present for you. Oh, it's one of the mask people. Go back to school, you nerd. A glint bait. Oh, a magic staff I never found. Is that a particularly good one? Should I...
It buffs all the glint blade sorceries.
I don't remember if I used them. Probably did.
Like the Carian Greatsword one especially, I think.
Oh, I think I used that one a lot. Oh well, whatever.
And that ring of flying daggers that flies at people, it buffs that too.
The Virgil.
Yes.
Hello, Polly
I
Emmy.
gotta think about which staff I want to use. I'm gonna like pick up my options and then decide. Because you can't upgrade the gravity one for some reason. Would be too powerful, I guess. Now we can go under the bridge and deal with that nonsense.
Lovely. I was just remembering how they killed off John's wife in Sherlock season 2. I think that was the finale. Maybe it was 3. Like the actress playing her was pregnant, so I think they incorporated that. And yet she still manages to dive in front of a bullet. Are we killing the large lad?
Yes.
Ow. Why are these people killing us? We're helping them.
Because they can't distinguish friend from foe because reasons.
Sounds like lazy programming, mate.
Sure does.
I hit that guy for 39. No, no, it was 400, but still, he has a lot of health.
Well, he's on his knees. Get him.
I got him. His blue glowing eyes, they're very attractive. Oh no, he's done the spell. The spell you were talking about.
Yeah, lucky he knocked me over first, so it didn't really do anything to me. Nice, Troll Knight Greatsword.
I got nothing.
You
I
didn't
got-
get the Troll Knight Greatsword?
I got the Lucerin there. Hang on.
Huh.
I didn't get a pop-up saying I got anything, but maybe I got it? No, I don't have a...
I mean,
Is
it's
that
strength,
it?
dex,
No.
and
Yeah,
It
I don't
is,
want
let's-
it. Oh,
it's got
pretty.
blue crystal. It is pretty, I like it.
I do like it. It's no Moonveil, but
I might use it eventually.
copying me with giant compensation sword.
It's not that big though. It's like a small sword.
Yeah, that's only compared to my giant one.
Small and weak. 5 crystal darts!
Yep, five. It's
Might be
always
onto
5.
something.
I think it might have
Oh,
set
yeah.
them to 5 because this is 5-player max.
Yeah, that might be it. I mean, we're still getting normal items that, like, multiples of 1.
Ah!
Oh yeah,
I decided instead to
sometimes-
take the damage.
sometimes they just explode. You know how it is. Oh yeah, there's a bonfire here, isn't there?
There is. And then this is where you can meet that lady again.
Yep, the 3rd Shabiri grape, but we don't have that yet.
There she is.
Wait, isn't there 4 Shabiri grapes then?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is. There must be. We could pass the time till night and fight another bastard.
Oh yeah, the guy here. Sure. Past time till nightfall. Prepare for nightfall.
Prepare for Knifefall.
Nightfall.
There he is. I see him. Are we horsing it?
I was going to summon the Franks. I'll summon the Franks, then get on the horse.
Fair enough. Hey, Mr. Man. There's a bear. Gotta deal with that. Too dangerous to be left alive. Get back here, Mr. Bear! God damn it, get back here!
You're in perfect sync. You're never getting him. Oh, we aggroed someone else. The Franks spared you from an eternity.
Yep, I would have just kept doing that until the Black Knight returned. Somehow.
Somehow,
There he is.
Somehow the Black Knight returned, yes. Franks, this way. Oh no, the Franks are ignoring my commands. Hang on, maybe I get off the horse. Franks! Franks! Why are you just milling around over there? Okay, here they come. Come on, Franks. Let's do this thing. There we go.
Believe in Frank.
They're doing 19 damage a swing. Let's go.
Let's go.
He's doing considerably more. Where'd he
to
go?
pick on you.
There we go.
Get him, Big Frank. Oh, my horse. Jesus.
He's forever picking
Oh,
the
he
horse.
tried to kill me. It's very rude of him.
The Franks are making it very hard for me to land a hit. No, there's only 3 of them left now.
No, Franks.
It's okay, Big Frank can repopulate the species. I'm taking your horse.
To me, the horse is still standing there.
Exactly.
Just stacking up damage on it now.
Get him,
I
Franks!
don't think that's how it's supposed to be.
No, I should have despawned.
We've done 10,000 damage.
Well, it's a red horse now. I think it is just going to chill there. I'm going to walk away now. And maybe rest at the bonfire. 3 Franks survived the ordeal, including Big Frank.
Hooray for
Who-
Big
Who'll
Frank.
pupiate some others in between fights.
Excellent. I think they gave me enough for a level.
If I cracked
They
open my
did.
runes, I probably could. Maybe that rune will give me enough. How much is this one worth? That ain't worth nearly enough. I need 4k more.
Getting rid of most of your souls might be a good idea for what we're about to do.
Are we approaching Shramp territory?
Actually, no, we're not that close to the
No?
cursed village. I was thinking of a different hill. This will be fine.
Oh, get to 500 more.
Wait, did we take that route? Where does this go? Where is this? What am I looking at? Yeah, this is just a...
Sure. Bit more stamina as a treat.
It's a treat. You're allowed it.
Isn't it Crazy Village up here?
No, that's further along. I was thinking it was up here as well, but no, that's still... We're still a ways away from that.
Okay.
Anything up here?
Sorry,
No?
distracted by
Okay.
someone tweeting a real actual tweet at me.
A real axe at you?
A real actual tweet. Actually.
Incredible. Oh, that's a cliff.
Where are we going up here? Oh, one of them.
Just grabbing things.
Oh, the fisherman's here.
There's a killer crab ahead.
No, this is not where the fisherman is then. Never mind. It looks very, very similar to one of the locations you run into the fisherman.
He can teleport up here. He's like down the way, but he
Hmm.
can come here as well, so we should clear out the crab.
He's aggroed me. Oh, never mind. He's changed his mind.
Ow! Goddamn crabs. They're made of pain.
That one looks like it was in pain.
What's that? Anything here?
More wolves.
Oh, wolves. Not much else. What is there?
Something fighting down there. You see that? Oh, it's
That's
the same
just the
fight
dudes
again.
respawning.
Yeah, I forgot we rested.
No, I don't think there's anything here. So yeah, we can turn around and go get the fisherman of souls.
Fisherman's friend.
I don't like those. They're gross.
It's me too, actually.
I mean, it's been a decade at least since I've had one, but I just think they're gross.
In
Kind
general,
of weirdly
yeah.
salty, and I don't mind how sharp they are, but they're just weirdly salty.
I guess that must just be the fisherman cum that they include in them.
I mean, I guess.
They're very friendly.
Very tangy.
Yeah. I see him.
I do see him as well. He's very purple.
Yeah, he always teleports to start.
He's up the hill. Get him. He's trying to flee
He's on the
towards
grass.
crab. Little does he know that we are already killed the crab.
We are already killed the crab.
Yes, we already killed crab.
Stop fishing on land. It don't make sense. I cannot abide this. Wait, that quote's from 2022? I could have sworn you made it when we were fighting this guy last time. You couldn't have been reusing an old joke, how dare you? Why can't you backstab this guy when he gets stunned?
He's too powerful.
He does have a beard despite being a skeleton.
I think he had the beard before he became a skeleton, but sure.
Skeletal banded ashes.
Hooray! Now we too can have skeletal bandits.
Skeletal.
Skeletal, yes. I think stone 3? Disgusting.
I wonder if that's on purpose. Hang on, come here. It looks like Gravelord Neato from the back.
Oh, it does!
That looks so much like Gravelord Neato.
Oh, it absolutely does look like
Like,
that.
even when you come round a little bit, it even kind of looks like him until it turns out to just be a tree.
Oh, weird!
Never noticed that before. It even has the listening skeleton from Dark Souls 2 right here. Although the spine is weirdly long, but either way.
How weird.
Oh, you just look it up
yeah.
every time we fight this. Fair enough. Oh, I just
boy, oh boy.
relearned that I can actually attack to the left. I don't always have to attack to the right.
Wanna ride past this guy and get the bonfire first because he can be a
Yes.
real asshole.
Yes. He drops a faith spell. I remember fighting him for it.
Yep. Great Dragonfly head times 5.
It's times 5 because of the player cap. It's gotta be.
A likely story. I'm gonna get the portrait. Yoink.
That appeared for me. Gravelord Trito, what are you trying to make Rumble Slam characters? Wait,
Okay, let's get this
You're
guy.
fighting this guy on the horse?
I don't know, I could.
Yeah, but I'm fighting him on foot. Good job. He looks disappointed in you. He didn't even try and attack you. He really doesn't like the fact you're on horse. He's like entirely focusing. Oh, there we go.
Dragon
Oh,
Code
it
Prayer
wasn't a
Book.
spell specifically. It was the book for them. I see. There was still a memory buried in there from my faith character.
Speaking of memories, oh boy, this. This'll be something,
Oh, the
alright.
pot village.
I hate the descent to it.
Oh. Why are we
gonna
going to
do
the pot village?
quest line?
No, because it just results in them dying.
Yeah, but you get one that's gonna become a warrior, like.
Right, like
Uncle
Alexander that also dies?
Yes. It's the law of this world. And I think there's an item down there that I want, but I don't remember what it was. And where is the friggin' things? Was it over here somewhere?
It's over, yeah, it's over there, but I saw the graves. Isn't it?
No, this is too far, I think.
Oh, maybe it is closer to the building.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. I always fuck it up like at the very last few. Oh man, I think it did it.
All you literally need to do is walk.
Time to rob a graveyard.
Try to rest. There we go.
I always wonder why are all these graves open?
Because the people inside them got out. Isn't that what Tarnished are? They got called by the intro.
I don't know if that was that is what Tarnished are. Isn't that
remember-
the
Yeah,
cursed undead in 3 or whatever?
Oh, I might be confusing it with the
2.
intro to 3, actually. Is this the one where the guy is in the grave filled with ears, or is that 3?
That's this one.
That is this one.
Oh yeah, all the rare flowers and delicious, delicious pots.
No, I'm not going to murder them all this time, and we're not going to do the storyline so they don't die canonically. We're just going to ignore them. Or I'm just going to ignore them. I'm here to loot stuff. Why is this guy dead?
You know, sometimes a guy's just dead. That's just how it goes
I think
sometimes.
he's just lazing around in the sun or something. Did you want to get all the flowers? Is that why we were coming here?
I got all the cracked pot and the ritual pot.
I got 1 ritual pot and 2 cracked, I believe. Is that how many there was?
I think so. And like all the rare flowers too, and the little thingy. I'm gonna talk to it now.
He's just going to ask you to rub them off. No, that isn't their children, it's fetuses, they're dead. Cracked pots are dead.
Yes.
Oh, there was one over here too. 3 of them
I think it
total.
was.
Yep, 1 ritual, 3 cracked.
That was the third one then.
Right here. Against this grave.
I guess I'm surely must. I surely must have picked them up, right?
You definitely picked this one up, because otherwise you would have been picking it up right now. It was sitting right here.
And there was one on that pot over there, and then there was like the ritual pot in here.
Yeah, and then on the left there was the other. Over here was the third one.
Oh yeah, I must have picked it up.
Oh,
Okay, good, good.
Apparently there's slime in here. Living jar shard.
Delicious.
Mm.
Let's see. Don't need to do that quite yet. Where to go? Oh boy, one of my favorites. Let's go to the Scenic Isle, the one with patches on it. Let's head there.
Yeah. It is surely a scenic isle.
Surely, yes.
Is Patchy's still here? Yes, he is.
Well, yeah, where's Raya and
She's in one of the-
tramp merchant?
The gazebos. Tell him I hate him. Patches, EVP hates you.
Yeah, I think it's right there on my marker. Wait, we should probably sit down, so this is our spawn point rather than the village.
Why? Impending tramp?
There is some tramps around here.
We could use the cotton wool to be mysterious.
Does that even work on horse?
I have no idea. I've never used it.
Oh, wait, isn't there a night bird around here? Those ruins over there?
I think you mentioned there being one somewhere.
Hello? Hello? Please.
Right, what am I saying to Stinky
Hello,
Snake
Sparta,
Woman?
my mistress. I was
Yes.
Could I ask that thug
Say yes.
if you've
Hear her
Oh,
request.
What a blessing. The thug should be please. Please.
Okay, get the necklace back from the thug. Are we killing the shrimp dealer?
No. Tramp dealer friend.
Oh, are we doing... He gets killed by the plague marine, right?
But
Yes.
the dung eater, the
Yes.
foul dung eater.
Dung eater is just a plague marine. Oh, I see you found a death bird. Where?
Sure did.
Ah!
Kill this guy.
He's pecking you. Tried to peck me, but I was too low.
He's trying to get help from the bloody Shrampum octopus.
Shrampin' Apocalypse?
Yeah, Shrampum octopus. Get him. Get his head. This weird friggin' little bird thing.
His baby head. He's pecking.
Get back here and perish. I hate you.
Red feathered branch sword.
Now, from up here, I should probably be able to see the shrimp cooking aisle. Let's patch this fire over there.
Raise attack
That's
power when
fire.
HP is low.
Well, the bloody fog setting in doesn't help. Shrampman, oh Shrampman, where art thou?
I don't see a
Is that
campfire.
misfire over there?
No, that's back on the main road. That's over by Patches.
Yeah, that's not it. Oh, I see his hut. I found it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, my good sir. One of your finest tramps, please.
What are you looking, trying to start something, mate? Show me. No, is it a You're a shrew first.
$1,000 he does. There.
Then I'm gonna buy some
Right,
shrimp.
there's no doubt. You're bloody
Wait, I gotta ask him about buying shrimp first.
All right.
Me prawns. He is indeed selling shrimp. Do you have to
I
buy
mean,
one
shrimp
from him?
is- Yes. Shrimp is good, but later he sells crab, which is even
I
better.
met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, he trusts me. Oh, there's the emote. The spread out emote. For the next time we ride a long lift. It looks hilarious.
Alright,
Now what?
now we have a seat. We go back to Snake Lady. Which is right... Where is she? Right there.
Your bubble broke. The bubbles burst. We're doomed.
Oh yeah, I remember getting ambushed by the night bird on my way back.
Hmm.
Freaking bastard. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fog trees. Oh yes. Thank you, kind. Did I forget to? I am right. I see you are very, but a steady heart. Such strengths.
What?
She's giving me the invitation.
Brave Tarn.
Oh, is there?
You are no ordinary volcano.
What'd she say to you?
This land, but the
I don't have the option to give the necklace.
I have faith in.
Did you get the Volcano Manor invitation?
No.
That might be a problem.
I think that's something I guess I'll have to do in my own game then. Because it gives me the option, don't give it, and nothing else.
Huh. But
I
what
bought
does
the
it matter though, as long as I've done it? Because
I mean,
this
I guess.
counts as both of our worlds, right? So,
I don't think I get your progress in that quest though. I'll just have to remember to do that myself then.
okay.
Right. Let's see here. We could see Vare and hit this thing on the way. Watch out for shramps.
And the bit with the dragon.
That comes later.
There's no shrimp in these hills. He's hunted them all.
No, he caught the prawns, not the shrimp.
Well, yeah, he's going after the prawns, but still. It's all just shrimp to me.
This is the one with the sleeping shrimp around, and in which case we're not gonna be going there.
I believe so, yes. I can see them from here. It is the sleeping shrimp, yes.
Let's not wake. Let sleeping shrimp lie. Let's
Yeah.
just proceed on past them. I think there's shrimp in them though woods.
Oh, God. Dangerous, scariest enemy in the game.
I don't think I ever found this bonfire. Well, you find something new every day. I'm gonna sit down, just in case of shrimp ambush. Gotta take shrimp cautions.
Reset shrimp at all times.
Okay, this way.
Oh, it runs adjacent to the bridge in that town, I see. Yeah, shrimp bush. It's like an ambush, but even worse.
Isn't there like an invasion inside this church? Let's go get that guy first. Oh, there he is.
Yep. Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, it's not an actual
an
invasion,
enemy.
it's just one of the
Priestess
blood nobles.
blood thingy. Because this place is infected with the blood.
Now we can talk to Vare.
Ah, you claimed a great rune. What?
Did I say that it didn't seem right, or they were magnificent?
They didn't seem right.
Aha. Your intuition, my doubts. The words of the two truly, I believe, even worse. That's the part. Oh,
Okay. He gave me the festering bloody finger.
And if it drive high,
Okay, meet me again.
there's no baton.
Okay, and we don't actually need to do that because the mod changes that we need to do that. So you should just go to whatever his next phase is. Good luck, little Broly dung beetle.
Yeah, I don't actually know what his next phase is.
Neither
No.
do I.
No, that was a skill one.
Oh, I thought it was just a normal one. I was watching about just the rest of the bonfire. Wait, there's no bonfire here. It's gone forever.
I mean, the closest bonfire is just to the east in the ruins, so let's go get
Gone
it.
forever.
Look at the earth tree though.
Yep.
Where's the ruin? There's just some weird frog people.
They like to roly-poly at you. And now it's raining. Look what we've done.
Yeah. Raining on a lake, unheard of. Oh wait, that's an... Wait, is it red because it's a blood skill? I have remembered the wrong roly-poly.
You did remember the wrong roly-poly. You made us waste our
Oh,
time
there
too.
it is! There it is!
Blood Flame Blade. That sounds like blood tinged to me.
Yeah, pretty fun. Okay, now somewhere in the wall of the academy is a dungeon, but also ahead of
Watch
us
out.
is...
Yeah. Frog on your left,
Stuff.
Shramp on your right, tentacle monster ahead.
You know how things are in this region of space. Very unsafe for all orifices.
Oh, there's blue plants here. Oh, early speedruns of this game always ran for this axe and used it.
You probably don't do that anymore.
No, absolutely, no. Like the early days. Before they worked out all the ways of not interacting with 99% of the game.
I mean, a glitchless run might still.
Maybe, but they nerfed the skill on it, and it was the skill that they liked spamming.
Ah, I see.
Because it was like the stomp in the ground making ice or whatever, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Okay.
The dragon
we'll
is up
ignore the
ahead.
dragon for
Yeah.
now. We'll go for a dungeon instead, I think.
Okay, we'll do a break
Was
for
there
Egypt once we
anything
get to the
else?
dungeon.
Was there a way to jump up here? Was there anything up here?
A plant that's
Nope.
murderizing us.
You know how those damn plants are, they're always murdering. Murderous plants.
Yep.
It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Dungeon. Somewhere in the wall of this place.
It was so much fun to use, that's why they nerfed it. It was too good. Too fun.
You know how it is. Always something too fun gonna get nerfed.
I think the dev team are personally offended by a mod like this existing.
Probably.
It's not in the
But they're
spirit
not-
of the game!
They're not using our pity online?
Yeah.
How dare they? We've come too far, I think.
We're literally right next to it.
Oh, nice work. Good job
Thanks.
finding it. Guess I'll use my key.
Sure.
My 2 keys, in fact. Down we go. Oh boy, this one. Oh boy, I know what's in here. Oh boy.
You brought us here! You did this to us! You...